Search engine optimization is so important to any online business. It's the art of making those who want your product or service to find you rather than you go find them. Before we optimize for search engines, we need to understand the behavior of users when they get to the SERPs or the search engine results page. So better to see this on a heat map where users' interest is tracked on the page. Simply, the more hot or red, the more users concentrate, and gets cold with green and more with blue. Back in the old days, the user interest was like an inverted right angle triangle. Users may tend to skip the first 2 or 3 results as they are known to be ads. So some kind of they develop blind spot at this area. However, it's still looked at, of course. They give the most attention to the first result, read it almost in full. This attention is reduced while the user goes down, so the user starts by reading the first few words in the title, then move to the next record. Nowadays, it's becoming more of a vertical ellipse. Users read the first couple of words or less, then moves to the next result. That's why it's not recommended to start your title with your site's name. Unless you are a Fortune 500 brand, you should start with the article name and it should be very good and catchy. Getting on the first page and the first few results is hard and a bit tricky, and it takes more than title and snippet to make it there. We'll come into more details in this section. However, you may make it to the first page, but towards the end of the list, and still get more clicks than those on the top of the list. This tip is usually overlooked by more than 2/3 of the marketers and SEO webmasters. This is the schema markup. It's what tells the search engine what does your content mean, rather than what it looks like. Let me give you an example to make it clear. So, if you have this word in your article that is prominent and mentioned like 5 to 6 times, and the word is Windows. This can actually mean the Windows in your house or the Windows, the operating system that we all know. This is going to make a huge difference when you come up in the SERPs. It is good to know who have created this technology to understand the importance of it. It's an organization called schema.org, founded by the 3 major search engines, Google, Yahoo, and Bing. They partnered together to create this organization. Who can underestimate such power? So, let's begin with some examples of the schema markup deployed. The most famous ones are the stars review. Another one is the author image. So, here are some examples of the rich snippets in the results. In this example, you can see the snippet has the map location, the address, and the telephone number. For the stars review, you can see the results by TripAdvisor and Yelp, where they have in the snippets the star ratings, as well as the number of reviews and the price range indicated in dollars or English pound signs. Now you can imagine how this be of good help to you if you have some extra data that is revealed in your results. Snippets data that are more informative and attractive enough to make your results stand out from the rest of the competing results. How your content will be perceived by the search engine against the rest of the competition. The majority are not implementing this, so this is your time to stand out. So make sure you learn this very well and take the time and effort to actually deploy on your website, or at least to implement for the important articles or content that you may have.